tool guy right below it, right below this layer. Oops, that is too much. There we go. Above the the gray what we added, I guess, the adjustment layers, and then all you have to do is just to reduce the opacity down, and make sure you select the selection tool and click on delete. Make sure selection tool and press delete. Now use your brush tool and control D and use a brush tool and just remove these lines, so it seems that it's merged with the image itself. Okay, so once you're done with that, make sure you open another one, Control A copy and Control V paste. Make sure it is above the exposure itself. Now this time we're gonna go and flip it horizontally. So, and I guess you should pen tool this out, pen tool this lady out, I guess. Okay, let's pen tool this. It'll be fun. I guess pen tool will be a little bit confusing for the starters, but anyways, in this case what we're gonna do is just basically roughly you have to pen tool this out, not perfectly, because what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go and add shadows to it, so it basically won't matter much. So once this is done, okay, there we go, done with that. Just join this up right over here. Make sure make a selection, click on OK, and then make sure you select the magic wand tool and select inverse and just click on delete. So we got this thing right, and make sure to feather it by 5 pixels is good, and Control D. So basically got that right, or we can do is Control O. Let's keep the background itself. You're gonna go Control J, Control C. Make sure to select inverse and Control J. So we just got this image with us, and keeping this image as a background, of course. Now select the image that you selected. Now just go to FX, go to drop shadow, and as you can see, we can add a drop shadow right over here. Make sure don't move it much, and just like keep it how it is, so you can see this. Now you can also go to let's decrease it a little bit. Now go to the outer glow, and let's add an outer glow. We're gonna have it to be blue and decrease the size, and so we have this. Let's keep it overlay, and boom, so we got that thing. You can also add stroke, but let's try expanding with the stroke. Stroke, that is too much. Make sure it's white. I guess that looks good too. So anyways, once you're done with that, make sure you check this, delete and delete. Sorry, let's select this and press delete, and similar thing, delete, and make sure you select this, select that one, and just click on delete. So you have that. Control D. Well selected stuffs with us right now. Now it's time for, as you can see, this is the line here. Again, we're gonna use the eraser tool and just erase this off a little bit. I guess we should off stroke it, because this won't look good as it should, because it basically doesn't matches, as you can see. Let's keep it off stroke. And also what we can do is basically just try to just reduce this the bullet spark, so that it looks well merged right from here too a little bit. Okay, so there we go, it looks a bit merged now. Okay, so now finally it's time to add the text. Before adding text, it's now finally time to add the last adjustment layer. Now I know that's too much of work to do, but let's do it. Let's add the layer. Control back, and we're gonna add so I guess, I'm sorry, we can add color overlay, and we're gonna select this to be blue. Once selected this to be blue, make sure to Control D, just deselect. Now select this one, and make sure to press delete, and make sure to select this one again. Press delete. So this is all to keep your banner clean and green. Now just reduce this to whatever size you want to. I guess that is right, 20. Any value between 10 and 20 is perfect. Okay, now let's add another adjustment layer, and this time what we're gonna do is just repeat few of the steps that we did earlier. Using black, we're gonna add the shadow again. Now that's a lot of repeating, I know, but this as the final product, this will look amazing. So once you add this, it's now time to add the lower one. We're gonna add a bluish shade, just like that, and make sure you select this and press delete, Control D. You can then reduce the opacity. I guess you can increase the opacity too if you want to. Okay, anyways, now it is time for adding adding the final text. So let's add the text here. We're gonna add the font that I'm actually using right now is Big Noodle Titling. You can reduce the size to 72, and oops, that's too much. Let's use 12. Let's use white color, and let's add Newbiezo. So once you add that, make sure it is adjusted right in the middle. So Control A, apply transformation, Control A, and make sure it's in the center. Once in the center, all you have to do right now, okay, let's add one more text. This time I'm gonna add some professional text, I guess. Bangladesh BT. So official YouTube channel, and make sure to reduce the opacity again. So there we go. Oops, I'm so sorry, my bad. Let's do it. Okay, let's put more short. Okay, so once we have that, make sure to put that thing right over here. So you basically got that thing right above it. You can also make sure that these 2 points are equal. Put it right there. Now just zoom in a bit, and make sure to, we're gonna apply transformation, make sure to have it as red. Make sure to save it. Now we have an official YouTube channel, Newbiezo. You can also do one thing, is just add a color overlay to it. Make sure that it is yellow, and you can now add gradient overlay to it. Now just reduce the opacity. You can add inner glow. Make sure to add it something that is near to yellow, that is orange, I guess. So there we go. Just a little bit of size. Let's add a good effect to it. Make sure to add a drop shadow. That'll be just a little bit. Make sure distance is 0, and you are done with that. Click on OK, and as you can see, this looks good. Also, you can now add in, go to your graphic packs, or if you have brushes, it's amazing. Basically, now what to do is to add social media icons. Now there are so many of them. I'll be adding Twitter and YouTube. So Control A, copy, and I'm gonna go back. Just gonna close these images, don't require it anymore. So Control V, paste, and make sure to paste it right over here. Reduce the size, and make sure to center it. You can apply, make sure to center it also. There you go. I can get like pretty much we can just a second. We can now place it right here and can increase that a little bit, I guess. That looks good. Control D and just zoom it out. Let's have a look. It looks good. Now what we're doing is we're gonna add another one. That's gonna be Twitter, I guess. Let's see Twitter if we have to. There we go. Control A, copy, and Control V, paste. Make sure to put that thing above right here. Make sure to put Twitter in the line. There we go. And I guess this looks a bit blurry. I'm gonna make sure to get that thing. Control A, copy, and Control V, paste. Let's use this one, the classic one, and we're gonna place it in the same line. And now what we're doing is we're gonna go add the text. So this can be a different text, of course, altogether. Let's add a text, something of the font. I had a font that was, you know, quite dear to me. I lost in this bundle. Airstrike. Let's use Airstrike for this. Now you can add it, my Twitter or your Twitter, of course. Just resize it. Make sure you resize it properly and just like paste it. Oops, my bad. Just make it in this way. So you're done with this. Now make sure to make it more smaller, and you can paste it like that. You can make this more short if you want. That looks good. And make sure to place it down right here. Okay, so that was the professional looking banner and a professional looking gaming FPS template. Well, if you want to buy this template, the link to this template is down in the descriptions below, and you can get another you know, all the customizable text fonts well in groups, so you don't get confused like what should I do next, what should I do next, to customize them all. And also, if you do like this video and if you do want to see more, please be sure to hit the like button down below. Don't forget to subscribe to Newbiezo, and also share this with your friends so that they can enjoy making an amazing professional gaming banner. And of course guys, thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left.